Hi, folks.
Hi.
Now we're live.
Sorry.
Oh,
hi, folks.
Hi, folks. It was taking the screenshot, the thumbnail,
Oh.
and I thought we were going live, and I got confused. Sorry, folks.
Nothing to photograph, really, but
That is okay.
Need for washes.
I love the horses over there.
So we're back. The last little video may have had a little chunk clipped off the end. The resolution was that they left some of the bandits there alive,
But paralyzed.
but
And
paralyzed.
tied to a tree.
And tied to a
And
tree.
tied to a tree with a 20 score. Get out of that,
And a couple threats were thrown out about.
stinky man. So you travel down the road a little ways?
Yeah. How far into the trip were we when we were attacked?
So 2 weeks, I think.
Roughly that, yeah.
Okay.
You're halfway there.
Oh,
Halfway there.
it's like they knew.
Remember, now that it's been a day, switch your spells to your traveling spells.
Yes.
Now that it's been a day.
Well, I should have been doing that
Yeah,
first,
that's what I
you
said.
know.
You're traveling, so you switch your traveling spells. I mean, there's at least one point in there when you fail to switch spells.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have like another list created for travel spells?
No, it's just like, what can happen while we're traveling? Well, I need to lock a door now.
So you're very not offense based mage there. It's a little offense based.
Were you sending
Yeah,
text
my
or
traveling spells will
messenger?
be offense based.
Were you sending
I don't
text?
There's a couple of we might fall
I
off
thought you
cliffs,
said
so
instead of
falling.
There you go.
That's why I was confused. You held up your phone a second.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try and do that conversation when camp is made.
Oh, okay. That's no big deal. Bands, camp is made.
Cool. We'll go do that thing where I find Van.
Yeah.
No, we don't have a campfire. We don't have a campfire.
We don't know. We don't.
We don't have a campfire.
Van has resources to make campfires.
Well, it's not-
We all have explorers
It's
packs,
it's
which
not that we
include
can't make
tinder
one, it's that we
boxes.
don't need one.
Why don't you need one?
Well, unless we're cooking things, we don't need a campfire.
Well, Van definitely likes to cook things.
Okay, then there would be
Then
In
we'll
fact,
probably-
she does have a mess kit specifically designed for such a thing.
then it would just be a campfire just to cook things.
and any limbs we're gonna find,
And she is a bit of a pyromaniac, so
and any limbs we're gonna find are going to be dead limbs on the ground. We're not gonna hack up trees. Mr. It.
how would you hack up trees to pull things off of zombies? Don't think of them.
Okay.
Sorry, the cat jokes were missing, so I had to
Oh.
supplement a little. Rogers, I hope you watched this to catch that.
Next session, he's like, "Well, I don't know what happened. You should have watched the streams, man."
YouTube's!
Don't cross the streams. Cross streams.
Crossing streams.
Hasbro with that? Hey, what is this game?
Okay,
Hasbro
So-
VA combo.
What, this thing?
Yeah, what is this?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's Monopoly.
tinder and fallen branches are collected and a pile made to burn. Hope you don't feel bad about the grass, Orsica.
Grass.
No. It's a fire. It happens.
Let's go find Van.
So, Van pulls out a lute and tries to play, and doesn't. Ding, ding, ding. Quack, quack.
Yeah, that's cool.
Quack.
You know how to play that?
No,
Stop. Did you get ready for
you're just gonna tell her to stop.
Stop.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Stop that.
But I'll never learn if I don't practice.
That's one. That is definitely one way of looking at it.
I'm not proficient with the musical instruments.
No.
Nope.
This is how you get proficient.
What is she
No,
doing?
She failed her first hour in an attempt
no.
to play a lute
Oh,
You gonna
dear.
try again?
for another hour.
Oh God.
How long were we staying here?
This
I
is
thought we were gonna
2
sleep.
hours. It sounds better only because she realized there's turny thingies on it and you need to tighten them.
And tune that thing.
Okay.
Well, they're so loose.
Hey, man. When you're done practicing over there, I'd love a moment to speak with you about something.
Sure, what's going on? Ting, ting, ting.
You guys pass silence.
You can. On her or like everybody else?
It's an area, dude.
Yeah, it's an area of effect. It's like a 30-foot
20
radius.
foot radius.
So she won't be able to hear how bad she sounds.
Nobody will.
Nobody will.
No, she won't even be able to talk.
She'll know, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll know. It suddenly just becomes instantly dead quiet.
It's like I'm strumming, but nothing's coming out.
Yeah.
I want this spell ritual ceremony.
What about it?
Allows me to magically cast ceremonies.
Oh,
Like
okay.
weddings and funeral rites.
I'm sorry.
Magic has a ceremony.
Is that not?
Well, it makes the ceremony itself have magical properties.
Is that not
Like,
one of your
additional
spells?
things. No.
It's
Not
It's
yet.
Baby Hallow.
It is, actually. It's a level 1 version.
So what do you want to talk to Van about?
Well, I go in my pack and take something out that's wrapped. And say, we found something when we were down in the temple where we found the big gold dragon. I told you about that.
We did?
Yeah.
Well, I found something there, and I was gonna try to learn how to use it. But you're already much better with the bow than I'm probably ever going to be.
You found a bow.
I found a bow that stores spells. I'm not skilled enough to use it.
Silent screaming. If it
Van, I know you're probably very attached to your current bow. However, I'm not skilled enough to use this one at this time. And even were I skilled enough, as you know, I prefer the front line more than anything else. So I thought maybe it might be better in your hands.
Silent screaming.
Would you? I imagine that it's a happy silent scream, Van.
Yes.
Well, you'll need to find someone who can cast spells to put spells in it. Matt, I am the only not magic of this party.
It's like, by the way, you just doubled her damage output.
I know. Well, think about it this way. Derek has no business.
The NPCs.
I don't know.
Well,
Because no one else can use a bow, apparently.
Derek can, but he's the front line. And NPCs are people too.
How does the bow spells work, by the way?
You load spells into it, it enchants.
NPC lives matter.
You basically, you spend the spell slot and enchant the, basically the gem of spell holding that's in it with that spell. And then when the archer goes to actually take a shot, they have the opportunity to concentrate on that spell and release it through the arrow.
This is
So it functions as a touch attack?
Yes.
This is
So the
a
archer does, in fact, still have to make the hit.
What's
this is
that?
a stronger version of the bow that I used for a different character. But
I have the stats. You don't need to give me a paper.
I know you don't. I know you don't need it. That's fine.
The other group gave her lightning bolt
Lightning bolt?
In the bow.
in the bow.
Okay.
That's the last one that she has in that bow currently. In the other group.
Oh, is there anything in the bow?
Oh, it can only be used 3 times, period?
Is there
No,
anything?
no,
in the
no.
bow?
So it can accept
Three
one
charges.
spell every 24 hours,
Okay.
So over 3
and
days.
it has 3 slots.
So it takes 3 days to fully charge it.
Was there anything in it? We found it.
No, there's empty.
Okay. Also, then I found this quiver of magical arrows. 16 plus 1 arrows.
Okay.
Yay!
Just gonna
Oh,
offload.
that must be everyone.
I literally don't have the stats to use the bow. It's collecting dust.
I mean, I can use a bow, but I'm not good at it.
That bow requires a dex of 16 and intelligence of 15.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm a long way away from that. And by a long way, I mean
It's not going to happen.
I have a dex of 8. I have big fat fingers.
I have a dex of 14, but still.
Guess what? 2 stats. She has everything stacked into it.
Excellent.
Dex
Dex and
intelligence.
intelligence.
She's a ranger, isn't she?
No, rogue,
No, rogue.
assassin.
And rogues are big on dex and intelligence. So, you know.
However, that is literally the thing, though. If she's able to sneak in with a very powerful spell loaded, she can literally shit on a boss before it gets to even do anything.
That's the whole point of an assassin.
Yeah.
Shit on the boss, huh? Okay.
The whole point of an assassin.
Hey,
Yeah.
so, out of curiosity, are there any useful spells in the thing that Gentleheart gave us? We gave you, I should say.
No.
Okay.
No.
Daylight's a very useful spell, sir, when you're fighting vampires.
Are we fighting vampires right now?
I
Who's
don't have a spell.
I don't know about this.
I wouldn't know how to channel from a legendary magic item into another one. That is, I'm pretty sure outside of my 8 magic score, magic capabilities.
So you're sure
I
about that?
pray for my magic,
Have you,
okay?
have you tried to shake the 8 ball yet?
I haven't done anything with it.
Okay.
No, it was like,
That's cool.
okay.
We don't know what the fuck it is.
It's kind of outside of my realm of knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Identify? What?
That would be up to her, but we really haven't had it.
Never offered it.
You haven't seen it, have you?
Yes, she did.
Like, that's a glance of
The party saw it as the dragon handed it to me.
Okay. Big shiny orb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, both of my spells don't help her. They're self-casts.
Why?
They're both self-casts.
Oh.
Like the only offensive related spells that
arrow?
I don't.
Polymorph arrow!
That would work.
That would be amazing.
That would actually work.
That's dirty, isn't it?
It's a level 4 spell.
The question is, does the damage kick in before the spell
Hmm.
turn him into a duck?
Flaming spear.
Yeah, Danny, actually, you probably have the most. No,
What?
I know who has our offensive magic. Mirez, the battle cleric.
Ah.
Mirez,
No,
the
you have
battle
utility
cleric.
magic.
I was just looking through my spells, and I don't.
I mean, he
About
is
the
here.
spells
He did
is
come with us,
they never
technically.
mention if the casting time happens. So can I just,
Oh, for the moment?
can we just shoot a luminous tiny hut somewhere?
Yeah, we need some guidance on this weapon, Nick,
Okay.
because we're like racking our brains for.
How does
Spells.
casting time take effect in this?
So it
Instantaneous.
is instantaneous. So if you cast a day-long ritual, it's the second she,
The moment it touches.
yeah,
So
it
you
happens.
Could Lehman's tiny hut.
Like fucking.
But does the duration last
The spell takes effect.
Oh wow.
for the full amount of time the
All
spell lasts?
right.
Now, that is the thing, though. So if it were happen to be a concentration spell,
Which
Yeah,
you require to maintain
you will have to concentrate on it for however long you wanted it to last.
The fire of the bow?
So we'll put it this way: if you
Okay.
put a spell into it that requires concentration,
Yeah.
you will have to concentrate on that spell for as long as you want it to last.
Oh, in the bow. Okay.
No. If it's an 8-hour
Oh.
concentration spell,
Oh,
you're going to spend 8 hours concentrating on it if you want it to last 8 hours after Van shoots it.
Oh,
You're
okay.
gonna-
Okay, that's what I-
So it's still tied to the caster.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's dependent on the caster.
The really beautiful thing about that bow is those spells that are in it can't be counterspelled at all.
This is not a spell. It's not a casting.
Well, it's,
Yeah.
it's also a magic item.
Yeah.
It's coming out of there as well.
Yeah, but that's kind of the whole point is you
Oh,
can't.
so it has to be a touch attack spell. That's the regulation. That's the requirement.
No,
It is
fireball
not-
works
It could
in
be
it.
anything.
Oh,
It can be anything. So yeah.
Fireball, lightning bolt,
Weird
slay
shit.
living.
yeah. There's some really weird shit in there.
Phantom Steve.
Yeah.
Banishment arrow?
Horse.
Hey, banishment arrow?
Yeah.
Horse.
Conjure elemental.
Yes.
Okay, I got one. I got one that's great for it.
What's that?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
You want to moonbeam that shit?
Just a moonbeam in it. You just fire your arrow, and all of a sudden, bam! There's your target.
Magic mouth, that's just a loud scream.
Cause fear at that point.
Yeah.
Fear fight. I'm just thinking. Yeah, and then for Moonbeam, it would be concentrating on the arrow point.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
if
as long
they
as
try
they-
to run away, the Moonbeam is going to go with it.
Follow, yeah.
That's the source of the spell.
How about a flaming sphere?
That'll do.
But it forces the original caster to maintain concentration of the spell.
No.
No. So when you pump it into that spell slot,
Okay.
it only does whatever you're pumping into it. So if you want it to last for 8 hours, you're gonna have to sit there and concentrate on the spell for 8 hours.
And then after
Okay.
that, it's over, it's good. It's set.
Yeah, and then it's
Set,
set.
right,
It
yeah.
exists until it gets used.
Okay, got it. I see. So the preparation requires the total duration of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's given that the spell can also be limited by the caster.
Okay,
How
That makes
long it
sense.
lasts?
Duration, power.
right. Magic mouth that just screams for like a few minutes.
No, magic mouth is until the spell.
Oh, so he will continue to scream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say
The target will continue to scream
What
indefinitely.
happens if you put an arcane lock on someone?
Oh
Nothing.
god.
You're not locking anything.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
Right?
no, you are wrong, sir.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Arcane lock the arrow into someone.
Oh, I can't remove it.
You can't remove this
And
arrow.
poison the arrow beforehand.
Okay.
I mean, it's a con the arrow or con the poison. I mean, whatever.
But still, arcane lock in there.
Dimensional
Now,
door
what I like is if you were able to
Fire.
cast power word stun.
Yeah.
It's these stuff just.
As long as the arrow's
That's
in
the
the
lowest,
stun.
that's the lowest 500 feet.
If they fail to save the first time.
Oh my God!
Dimension
Power
door.
word kill.
Do power word stun, 9th level fireball, power word kill.
Oh god.
It's just you're gonna one shot something.
Can you
Okay.
put all
She
slots
has-
in
But
one arrow?
it's 3 slots in the bow. Period. She has 3 shots per turn.
But you always made me use a bonus action to do that.
You were only able to actually cast 1.
I did have a lower intelligence than her though, so that could be the reason why. That at
You
a
knock 3 arrows
Cycle
all at
through.
well, I had a 16 on Briar, so
I think we need to charge it with a polymorph mouse or something like that. You know? Like a polymorph fish.
Oh. What if you? Oh no, so it's from one magic item to another. Damn. Never mind.
What?
what?
Wabbajack spell. Wabbajack spell. Wabbajack spell.
Just
Technically-
3 rolls on the wobble jack.
Technically, it should be possible if Lilith did. I mean, she does have the arcane knowledge, probably figure out how to do it. You might also end up with a knot bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might just cast the wobble jack once at the bow.
Daedric wheel of cheese.
I thought you didn't like it.
Little liquids.
Just have some weird things.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of other strange stuff? What spells does Dana have? Or Orsica?
I have 2 pages worth of spells.
Jeez.
Van takes the time to cast 3 sets of comprehend languages.
You want to learn how to speak, sir?
Well, she can only do one a day.
Thunderwave, call
It's a
lightning.
ritual spell.
No, you can only put one spell into the
Oh,
bow
right.
a day.
Oh, really? Okay.
We got travel time.
Elemental bane.
Elemental Bane is a great spell for that. Is that a Xanathar spell?
Yeah. Whole person?
Whole person's a great spell for that.
Especially for
It's
The
literally
ro-
her stun again.
Yeah.
Snare, entangle.
only better.
I don't have that one.
Wall of fire.
Wall of fire. There we go. Wall of water, wall of fire, wall of.
Tidal wave? What is tidal wave?
Look at it. That's a Xanathar.
I don't know that
Oh,
spell.
yeah. It's a wall of water rises up and then
Tidal
moves
wave.
in a direction.
Oh wow, I cut perfectly to it. I'm supposed to read the spell.
Elemental Bane?
Tidal wave.
You rolled that
Tidal
20, sir.
Tidal wave. You conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be up to 30 feet long and 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. Each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
So you get everyone.
On a
in the
successful
area,
save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone. So you're gonna take half of 48 minimum. That's awesome. The water then spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing protected flames and fires within 30 feet. And then it vanishes.
Read Elemental Bane.
I read it, didn't seem that good.
Elemental Bane, they're gonna start taking damage once every turn, 2d6 of the time of the type of damage you specify at the time of it. Concentration is up to 1 minute, and any resistances they have don't work during it.
Resistances to that damage.
Yeah, they do not work. Like, oh, hey, I have fire resistance. This is an Elemental Bane fire arrow. You don't.
Yeah.
It's 2d6 per turn.
Yeah,
I'd rather
Tidal wave.
I understand, but does anybody have Tidal Wave?
Yeah,
I
that's why we're
do.
brought
Oh,
up.
okay. Well, Tidal Wave's a great spell.
Yeah.
That's the
Wall. I have wall of water too. So.
banishment, dimensional door.
Banishment, just mention door, you don't know where you're going.
You just cast it 500 feet up. You can choose a direction, cardinal direction.
Up or down.
500 feet up. Up, down would be even worse, but that
Down
just
into the earth.
That just does bludgeoning damage. And it does a shit ton of bludgeoning damage and then pushes you to the closest open area.
Oh, I have flame arrows.
So is the shocked man face still going
Oh
on?
yeah, she's like silently screaming.
Like,
Just do something simple like a high level color spray or something.
Oh yeah.
Derek and her don't really talk much. She's like, here, would you like legendary magical item that
Here.
I've been carrying around in my bag for 4 sessions?
Oh, I really wish I had more spells.
Oh, right. By the way, Ben, if you weren't with us, the house is paid off.
Oh yeah, we paid off the house.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I sold the armor. All of the armor.
Perfect.
3,100 gold.
What are you reading?
Left the rest with Genman.
Erupting Earth?
That's not too bad, I guess.
There we got nothing but stuff.
And we were leaving. It shouldn't just sit in the chest.
Right?
Who knows when we're going to be back?
What's Skybreak?
Skyrite? What's that?
Skyrite. You
Oh,
know.
Skyrite, yeah. I have that one now too.
Ha! Look at this guy who got hit by an arrow.
That's such a
every
rough
shot-
move.
It's like this.
No, it's like you get whap.
Can we Skyrite? Did it trigger?
Giant like bam, pow, whack.
I can see Van being like,
Skadoink.
Van was here.
It's got like an arrow pointing
Right.
Walking around the world.
Ooh, you got served, and then trail down to the guy.
Proud product of the broken sword in. Look, a girl was here.
It's like Edward's generic push a pillar and rock in the
Fine,
box.
familiar.
Yeah.
Find familiar. You can have a familiar now.
Can it be a gorilla?
The really cool thing about that bow, though, is the 1,200 foot max range. Yeah, it is. That bow is 300 base range.
Well, stop sticking your fingers there.
Nah, it's dead kid.
Oh.
And stop sticking your fingers in it.
I think it seems like a fun one.
I'm pretty sure you'd slap me if I did that wrong.
So, Erupting Earth is kind of a hilarious spell to put on a bow. So, once they would get hit with the arrow,
A pillar of
a
stone.
pillar of stone would erupt from the space in front of them and bash them in the face like a 20-foot pillar of stone.
Actually, it's just churned earth and stone.
It's
It's dirt.
Just to get back
Foundation
in
of
the face.
churned earth and stone.
It's fountain.
Yeah, so it's
It's
just
like earthbender.
it's a pillar of stone just comes out of the ground and in their face, creating difficult terrain.
Still need like my avatar.
So we're feeling a little bit better about giving Ben the bow then.
I'm still terrified by it.
So am I, but
But
it
I'm
wasn't.
still.
It
so
wasn't
no
really being used.
AOE's, what you're saying.
Yeah, single target damage, pretty much.
What about Limitless Time Hut? Can we give him a Limitless Time Hut?
Well, what's the point? She has to shoot something with it.
Shoot to the ground?
But that's the thing, like, so she uses it on a target, they end up in Lumen's tiny hut.
As the only target.
I was gonna
That's the
say,
only target.
if like we need to bunker down in the middle of a fight, it's Limitless Time Hut wherever
Yes,
you
but
want.
you have to concentrate on that spell for how long you want it to last.
Only if it's a concentration spell.
Yeah,
Limitless Time Hut's
isn't-
not a
okay, then.
concentration spell.
So my other thought is maybe it's something like the vines.
Entangle?
Entangle.
Plus, I need concentrate for a
Like-
minute.
So the awkward thing is that's a self-cast spell. It casts it to you, and your next attack causes vines to come.
Okay, what about
So-
snare?
So technically, if you're holding the bow, you could technically do that.
If it releases the spell and then you fire, yeah, that's literally just the spell and snare then. Or snaring strike.
Or you
Or
just-
thunderous smite.
Just mage hand and just slaps him.
Ow!
What?
That is so quick, you don't notice it. It's just,
Just like- you're like stuck with an arrow, and you're like, ah, and then smack from the other side.
what?
What?
Flip this place.
Yeah. I would be super confused.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I like Magic Mouth just screaming for like an hour.
Hold on, I'm not sure. There's just a high-pitched female scream. It's like, God, man, you're such a wuss. That's not me screaming.
Blindness, deafness.
Oh dear.
Blindness, deafness arrow.
This is what I'm saying, color spread.
Yeah,
Have
it
color
is.
spread.
You have that?
Yeah, color spread.
What about blindness, deafness?
Nope.
What all does color spray do?
A
It
lot.
blinds them in a cone. So it'll be like some little color ball.
Single target
And him
color
and
spray.
everyone on it.
It's the,
Well, it would cast the cone at the point of impact. So it'd be,
it's the ink splatter from Mario Kart.
You could also use to make it single target, and then the amount of
Yeah.
roll the
That's one of the other things. So technically,
Well,
you could cast Fireball and do it single target.
Uh-huh.
You could also choose it not to be a single target.
Yeah, that's the thing is you can limit the spell.
But you have to do it at the time of the
Yeah.
creation of it.
You can't choose to change it after you've cast.
Cure wounds arrow.
No, that's sort of counterproductive.
it's like, you need healing.
Then he shoots you.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like you get stuck with the arrow, and you're like, ah, wait, what? And it just like pops
Identify.
out, and then
Identify arrow.
it's like,
Identify.
are you? Now I know.
Weird.
Oh, it would be
Alright.
hilarious if one of them stabilized.
Yeah.
I was thinking mending, so
Oh my
like
gosh,
hits
that
and closes back up.
It's like
The armor like
Imagine
closes
this.
back up around the
So like you see, she can notices an enemy that's like hurting real bad.
Yeah.
Last spell in it, stabilize. Drops a 0.
Okay.
A warlock's eldritch blast in the bow.
I like Moonbeam.
I do too, but eldritch blast just. It's
Well,
just
Eldritch Blast is only good if it has all of the things.
yes, that's the point of being a warlock is to have all the things.
Dimensional door fit on it,
Yeah, I like that one as the one of
The dimension door.
dimension door.
500.
Location direction is 500 feet vertical.
Huh.
Just spat.
Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh my god!
If
That is
anybody could
amazing.
do it, flame strike.
But 500 feet vertical fall damage is amazing.
You're dead.
That's
You're
dead.
dead. I don't care who you are. You're dead.
Unless you have a fly speed.
Unless you have a fly speed, you're dead. That one random time when you're underground and it like just teleports them to surface
Like
level.
surface, and they're just like,
What?
Never mind.
just,
Where am I?
Oh, stick an arrow in somebody with the grease spell on it.
Ew.
oh.
Oh.
I feel like it needs to erupt from the arrow.
Yeah, that's
Like,
exactly what I was thinking.
it's just like, oh.
Is this an open conversation that's happening in game?
Yes,
Yeah.
it totally is.
Because the Van is totally like teleportation arrow.
That's all on
the
Lilith.
thing.
Teleportation arrow.
That's what she wants?
Should we risk?
I
Should we give it to
I
her?
feel like she's gonna
Hey,
burn it on like the first oddball target.
Hey,
Just 'cause-
spiritual weapon.
do we have
I
that?
don't know spiritual weapons.
What is it?
Yeah, we're not just throwing out spells. These are things in our lists.
Yeah,
Oh no, you're
Exactly.
alone. I'm having fun over here.
Ah, that'd be hilarious. A spiritual weapon battling shield.
Ah.
Floats up in their face.
It's really, really obnoxious.
You smack with an arrow and then just shield appears in front of you with the
From now on, everything you're fighting has partial cover.
Yes.
Because the shield's floating up in your face.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Arcane lock. Tasha's hideous laughter. Right?
Oh man,
This gets dirty quick, doesn't it?
it does.
See, because now the bow, I'm actually in a group where the people in the group are willing to think outside of every box.
Hey, a box.
I know, right?
Hey, a
Fuck you. Oh gosh, the other game, that was my roommate's thing. Everything, it's like, that's a threat. I'm gonna wall of force that, put it in a box. Put it in a box at every turn. He tried that the last time and it got us all kills. Ah! I'm sorry.
Hey, the thing he put in a box didn't kill everybody. It only killed one person.
You're right, it only kills one person, but
Was it him?
No.
And the box works.
he killed himself by trying to teleport in a demiplane. You can't teleport him.
Oh.
Yeah, Ben, you know exactly what I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That's one of those things where you're like, okay, I've got a 30-foot free and clear space. I'm gonna attempt a misty step and see what happens. Nope, fizzled. I'm now somewhere sideways. I only went 30 feet though, so I can get back. Maybe. Let's just hope I didn't go straight down or straight up.
All right.
A web spell.
Web?
If anybody has it,
Nope.
it's a great spell for restricting movement.
Well, I have whole person.
It's snaring straight. Yeah, we've got a bunch of control CC effects.
Continue our trip then.
Yeah, we're trekking down the.
That's cool.
yeah.
Trekking through the woods, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we had made camp, and I think
Oh yeah, okay.
Nick was getting ready to
Yeah.
ambush us.
Then we sleep and then.
Sure.
No. No. Okay.
So Van is definitely doing the teleportation thing.
Well, I mean, it does only take an hour. You could, Jamie,
It takes
totally
an
put
hour
it
to
in
add.
there. It takes an hour to put the spell in the bow, doesn't it?
Depends on the spell.
Oh, I think it was an hour before. Okay.
Do you have the spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we've slept at least one day, so
Yeah. Okay.
all stuff's back.
Okay.
So what was that spell?
Dimension door. Is it?
Target
That's
is
just so
5
dirty.
feet, 500 feet up.
Oh my gosh! What happened to use that in a cave?
They might end up on the surface.
Okay, so if dimension door is cast and it would be in a wall or something, you just take bludgeoning damage and don't move.
So you
it's
could-
like a shit ton of bludgeoning damage.
Isn't it force damage, not bludgeoning damage?
I think it's force.
Force.
Yeah. Just
Because force is the generic magic backlash.
also the thing that almost nothing resists.
Yeah.
Just great.
Psychic is the other one that almost nothing resists. Which is why Tasha's hideous laughter and vicious mockery randomly can just screw over some creatures.
Not true.
Yeah.
So 500
You okay,
feet is the
Dennis?
max distance.
Yeah, I thought I had something in my eye.
Oh.
It's your finger.
Yeah.
Well, Rogers isn't here, so somebody has to make it.
I try.
Yeah,
I'm really
46 force damage.
Oh, okay.
And the spell.
So it
If you were to try and teleport into something,
so it fireballs them.
it's 4d6 and then fails to teleport you.
That's a pretty.
That
That's still a lot
bow.
of damage.
That bow is a game changer.
Yes. Huh. Oh, we're in a cave. Oh, there's a boss. Do I hit it? Yes.
Are we more than 500 feet below ground? If so, he's going to take some bludgeoning damage, unless there's a room exactly 500 feet
Yeah,
above.
so it's that awkward moment where, like, if he teleports, then you're like, oh, where'd he go?
Yeah.
You're trying to, like, think what's up 500 feet.
Take that turn to think and then realize.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Disintegrate spell in that thing.
Huh.
Yeah, that gets mean. Oh my gosh.
I mean, at the point
Yeah,
in the
you
game
have
where
those
you can
spells.
cast Disintegrate.
Yeah, a lot of things get mean.
I just like throwing, just target. Arrow up.
But
Then you just absolutely.
it was great, 'cause we could still save him. Like,
So you guys don't have my Dwemer Spider. Disintegration ray.
well, there's crazy things like gate and.
Throw that in the boat.
Yeah.
Pine stop.
That's what they're talking about.
about.
But they still need to get to the level where they can cast something like that.
Yeah, we're still in the second.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Too bad you guys don't have my Dwemer Spider. Have it casted in there.
Might just destroy the bow.
Oh, so no, yeah, the spider wouldn't be able to cast it into that. That's the thing.
Spiders are
Magical
weird.
item transfer
it-
is
Oh yeah.
wonky.
It's a semi-intelligent. Whatever it is, it's a construct that has
Wall force and
soul gems in it.
Oh, so it's basically like channeling. It's not an actual magic
Yeah.
caster.
Right.
Okay. So it's like a magic item using magic items.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly it.
That's as confusing as can be.
magic items using magic items to fill magic items.
Oh God, yeah, because it was the Tink shards.
Okay.
It was the constructs that were connected to the ether that created these magical items
Mhm.
and mounted it into this device.
Okay.
Because Tink didn't create those, the shards did.
It's kind of weird.
dirty.
But they had to actually channel
Time stop.
Tink's magic.
Time
That was
stop
the
is a
thing.
very dirty spell, yes. Time stop.
That was the thing though, is
Excuse me while I giggle.
they actually had to use Tink's spell slots to do
Excuse
it.
me while I take 1d4 plus 1 extra turn while you guys don't do anything.
1d4 plus 4.
1d4 plus 1 extra turns.
Oh,
Is
1d4 plus 1.
it possible to reverse that?
Reverse it. So everyone else takes.
You mean time reverse?
No. So
So
everyone else takes extra turns. You
There-
lose that many turns.
And you wait.
Well, at that point, you're just paralyzed or stuck.
No. At that point, you're not gonna wake up. You're dead. You're dead.
Well, just because the party's gonna get.
The big fatty can't move or do nothing.
Everyone has advantage. They can't dodge. Roll a 10.
Can't dodge.
Get above a 10 to hit.
I still think the banishment would be a nice one.
We did it. We already
Did it?
did it today.
It's so temporary though.
Yeah, but as long as they're from this plane,
Yeah, just send them somewhere for a hot minute.
if they're not from this plane, it literally banishes them to their plane and they don't come back unless they come back the same way they probably got here. Whatever.
That's what that's really good
Yeah.
for, like a Daedra removal arrow.
Yeah.
Oh
Like-
yeah.
It's like, Daedra. No.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for that 20,000 experience we just split. Bye.
Yeah. Right.
yeah, if they're from this plane, then they get banished to just a random plane.
Yeah, a random plane for a
This is
minute.
Weird spell. Maze.
And who knows what kind of Farlane you're gonna go to.
So, where are we going now?
Vanished with
Um,
demi-plane
as you travel along, basic, simple wildlife. You spot a fox.
Okay.
Follow that damn thing.
Yeah.
Should go follow the fox.
Yeah.
Talk to the fox, damn it.
Yes.
Talk to the fox?
Talk to the fox.
Yes.
I can talk.
Okay. Oh, you can?
I can that's super animals.
So can I.
Yeah. Oh,
You can speak
okay.
mammals.
Skyrim.
I am a green
Oh,
paladin,
It
okay?
is. It,
Are we all gonna
Only
talk to
nature
the fox?
talks. No.
no.
Let's not talk to them.
Always follow the foxes in Skyrim. They lead you to treasure chests
Oh, okay.
or death. One of the two.
A living treasure map.
Okay, so the fox scampers along.
Okay.
It's officially said fox twice. You need to talk to the fox.
Okay. Follow the damn fox.
You're just gonna wander off following this fox?
We can all follow it.
We can all follow
Goes
it.
into the woods. Band goes, "Where are you guys going?"
Following a fox.
Hmm.
Looks interesting. Let's go.
Looking caravan, looks like group, looks like caravan, looks.
I'm gonna hang back at the caravan.
Oh,
The
okay.
caravan's not gonna rummage through the woods.
No, it's not. We get off the horses and follow.
There's like 5 horses.
Yeah, I can just handle horses.
50 or something.
Oh.
Band stays with the horses as well.
Okay.
Okay, so the 3 of us are gonna go.
Mira stays back with you two.
That's fine.
Okay.
Miraz has been sleeping on top of the carriage
Yeah,
as much as
This
possible.
entire
Been
time.
like napping the whole way. Side comment, take a nap. Side comment, taking naps.
Looks up and goes, "You were in combat?"
Yeah.
He was still sleeping inside the inside out.
Yeah, be quiet. Try to sleep.
Okay.
Scamper along, and it tumbles over this basket for a second, grabs it, tugs it, and then keeps going.
With the
With the
basket.
basket?
It leaves the basket.
Okay.
Let's look at the basket.
Look inside the basket, and it seems to have this oddly shaped stone in it that's purple in color.
That's fucking weird.
All right.
Okay. There's a bunch of things I can read.
I guess identify on it.
It has a hint of magic, but can't quite tell what it is.
You said it's a stone?
Purple.
Purple stone laying in the
I guess
basket.
identify. They won't even tell me what it is.
No, but it has a hint of magic to it.
Huh.
Like
So
it's
it's like a-
incomplete.
Oh, incomplete.
Oh, God.
Just the one stone.
In the bottom of this basket is just loose wool.
Is
We
the
can
fox gone? Or,
Nope, it's scurrying along.
okay.
It's getting away.
Oh, we take the purple stone, follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep following the fox.
You take the basket.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fox takes a moment, spins around this one spot, claws at the ground, and then scampers along.
Inspect the place where he was digging.
You find another stone, only this one is yellow in color.
Okay. Look, I found
Get the
another
yellow
one.
one. Follow the fox. This is sketch. Right?
You continue following this process. You find a blue, red, pink.
Annotate.
Okay.
Huh?
So we got purple, blue, red, pink, yellow.
And the fox sits. As you walk up to him, in front of him is a green, rounded,
Green one.
slightly oval shape.
I'm not gonna let them touch each other. I'm gonna cast identify on them.
Each one of them?
How many spell slots are you gonna use?
It's a ritual.
Oh, I see.
I just have to touch them.
He's basically holding it as he's walking behind you, or
Just
she is walking
looking.
behind.
Well, we have all of them because the fox stopped.
How do you know it's all?
Okay, we don't technically know it's all.
What are you doing with the stones?
Holding them and
I'm not
identifying
gonna
them.
like bring them together. I'm gonna like they're sitting down. I'm identifying them
Sitting where the fox
Where
is.
are they?
on the ground,
Are
on
you-
the surface.
Just place them on the ground. How are you holding them all?
That's what I placed on them. Like, okay, what is?
Well, you were traveling.
Oh,
Yeah, you were-
traveling. Okay,
You're
so
traveling, and he's hinting to
we got-
each one. So
we
you
got
can-
one in the box. Since I know there's multiple, I don't want them to touch. So like one
Yeah.
in this pocket, one in this pocket.
Just
How
like
many of them?
stowing them. There's 6
Yeah.
of them, 7 of them.
7.
7 of them. She carried a
No,
couple-
6.
6 of them. 1, 2 in the basket, 3.
Just like making sure
I'm
that
running along with you as well, you know.
Oh, yeah, people can hold 2.
Yeah, I can hold them.
Just enough so.
I got the yellow one.
They're kind of round in shape, more like the oval. Oblong.
Like a little egg.
All right.
Somebody said it.
An egg.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
I don't know.
I-
I honestly don't know if they're. Unless they're. I don't.
Oh my God, this is painful. Ben, you come on.
Yeah. The fox is like jumping up and down.
Okay, put the eggs in the
Put
basket.
There we go.
Oh, it is
Let's put all our eggs in one basket, guys.
well,
Oh God, that was painful.
Are you holding on to the basket?
Yeah.
Okay. You're instantly teleported. The basket falls to the ground.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Oh God.
Over the basket is an open portal.
No, that's.
Where's the fox? Gone?
Running around in circles around the portal.
Okay, so let's take one of the eggs out.
Yeah.
The basket disappeared, the portal appeared, right? No, the basket fell to the ground, but the portal is coming out of the basket.
Oh.
Is the okay?
That's,
Take one egg out of the basket.
okay, you teleport.
Damn it!
Again with the portals.
I like my portals.
That's just the reason I was doing that. I was trying not to exclude Ben.
But he's not there.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was gonna try to carry the basket back and be like, "Hey, there's a thing."
It's okay.
I know it's okay. What are you doing, Bronk? Yeah, I know.
Well, my friend
There's
just
lights down all
disappeared.
around the whole thing, dude.
What's
Yeah.
the button?
Oh, you disappeared too?
Yeah, I just figured. That was the first one I
Okay.
figured because I needed it.
Okay, so where are we at?
I guess I'll touch the egg too and take
Okay.
You just leave it back.
You teleport in, and you see a Cambion wielding a greatsword, trying to kill a rabbit.
What's a cambion?
What is a cambion?
It's a demon.
Big nasty monster.
It's a demon thing.
Trying to kill a bunny rabbit.
He's chasing the rabbit around, trying to kill it.
Is this another Wonderland story?
I'm gonna wait till
Get it, does she?
I see a picture of this.
Can I,
I'm not
please? Please.
Go ahead.
It's Easter.
Yes. it's
Oh,
Easter.
okay. Okay.
It's my Easter special dungeon.
Okay.
April Fool's Easter dungeon.
April Fools.
That's why I was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Just generic demon.
Oh. He's
He's
trying to
real-
kill a bunny
He's
rabbit.
wielding a greatsword, trying to murder a rabbit.
Okay.
Failing, because he can't get the hit in. The rabbit keeps getting too far away.
Excuse me, sir, what are you doing?
Does he talk?
Too busy distracted trying to kill the rabbit. Completely ignores you.
Okay.
Is it the guy side or the demon side?
That's a good question. Derek, what do you think?
There's things to kill. What do you think Derek thinks?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you
Which one?
speaking in the third person in character?
No.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna put on my monocle.
There's something.
Yeah,
there's
what's
something.
Moonlight monocle?
Yeah, are any of these?
True sight.
True sight.
True sight.
The rabbit is celestial and the Cambion is real.
Real?
So one's
Okay.
one's a demon and one's celestial.
What do you see?
The rabbit's a celestial rabbit,
What do your human eyes see?
and that's a demon.
Okay. So what do we do?
Demons
Are
are
you
bad.
looking up
Okay.
I don't
What
know.
are you looking for?
Okay.
Loot.
It's like, I
Loot?
don't know.
Yep.
Random loot table.
Random loot table.
Random.
You know what?
Any of you guys
If
know
you want to
what
do it for me,
dimension we're in?
generate random
I
loot
don't
for
think I
a
would, no.
CR, I think it's 5 fight?
Can I do an Arcana check to see what dimension I'm in? Plane?
Pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension?
No,
It's a
fuck
demi-plane.
that. I could just get rid of this guy right now.
Yeah, you probably could.
You've got 4 focus.
I can get rid of the rabbit or the guy.
Hmm.
Because technically banish the rabbit back to the celestial plane, but
Banish? Oh, you're banishing?
I could.
Then, okay.
But we need to figure out what we're gonna do.
Save the bunny.
We're saving the bunny? Okay.
It's a celestial rabbit or a demon. but either of them haven't said anything.
I'm totally drawing my I'm totally drawing.
Wait, we can talk to the rabbit, can't we?
Maybe?
Celestial.
They don't have
Celestial
celestial.
rabbit.
No.
You know celestial.
I have a compliment stupid animals.
Comprehend languages, maybe?
Yes.
Would,
It is shrieking.
would messages?
Message. That transmits thoughts, and people think in their head the language they speak. So
Says
Okay.
you.
that's generally Spanish people think in Spanish. They don't think in
I think in all kinds of languages, and I don't know what the fuck's going on in my head.
Yeah,
No one
so
knows what's going on in your head.
When they're telepathically communicated, it's
You don't-
ideas.
you- You don't get to use a freak of nature as an example.
Right. I'm gonna message the rabbit, say what's going on.
Help, help, oh dear God, help.
Okay. That's
Save the rabbit.
rabbit. We're taking the rabbit side.
So I have to fight a demon with a non-magic weapon. Oh, this should be fun.
You hear the demon.
We'll cast Spanish on the demon.
Oh, okay. Just cause.
Just straight up, fuck you.
Is
Make
there
that save.
Is there any save to that?
Yeah.
There it is. I think it was charisma.
Charisma.
Chismismas?
No, Wisma. Wisma.
Machismo?
Machismo.
Chismismo.
Wisma.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, God.
That is a
okay.
save.
That is a 26.
Well, shit.
Okay, he passes the 16.
I'm
So-
so sorry.
That means we have to do this the hard way.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We can still take
Initiatives
the demon
or surprise?
side. We can still take the demon side.
We just cast a hostile spell on him.
It
I don't
is
think-
distracted. It is duty bound to slay the rabbit.
We offer it. Oh, we don't have the eggs anymore. Okay. What the hell?
Really?
What?
You know what? I'm taking a picture of this so I can show Alex if I killed it.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't catch what Sarah was. So I don't know if
Five.
this is a really bad idea. Or
5.
Okay.
Bye.
That's a really bad
Someday.
idea. That's a really bad idea.
Single CR 5 against 3.
7 level.
1 7 and 2 8s. You guys are 8 level, right?
No,
No, they're 7.
we're 7.
Okay.
Everyone's 7 here.
Okay.
No one.
Yeah, you're not that far behind.
Just
Not
about,
anymore.
just about 3,000 experience, which when you get to higher levels is nothing.
So you're looking for a rabbit. Oh, demon.
Is that the demon?
demon?
That'd be a hilarious rabbit.
Jackrabbit, go!
Oh my God! I forgot I had one of these.
A rabbit?
A rabbit?
Oh my God! That's
Okay.
fucking perfect.
What is it?
Oh, it's a little brain.
Oh.
That's not perfect.
Alrighty
I'm
then.
sorry, guys. The session used to end early tonight.
Going
to die horribly for this.
I just found it too.
I hate
Like,
you.
Oh.
You
Wow.
had this whole time and you couldn't use this to kill the neutral party?
Wow.
Those are just unfair.
Unless you're high intelligence like someone.
Yeah, I just ignore them.
Dang it.
They're still watching. I
Uh,
shouldn't essentially lose a character because I botch a single roll.
In fact, actually,
higher tiers, yeah.
so there's 2 points of failure in that system. They first have to challenge you, and you have to fail the challenge, and then they have to roll an ability that's higher than your intelligence. They can't get
Above an 18.
Above an 18. So
Oh,
if you have a
so
20
I'd be
intelligence, you
completely-
just fucking.
I would be completely immune to it then.
Your intelligence is too high. That's why they're called intellect devourers.
Ah.
You would
You
think
have too much intellect.
you think too much more intellectually. Yeah.
I might be.
Either way,
I'm struggling finding something that will.
where's the little cat?
Yeah, the cat. Where's the
The
cat?
little cat.
You don't want to kill Amy.
Oh,
I
no,
know.
this is miniature.
Just as a mini.
Okay.
It's like in retarded time. So
That's the thing.
Where is he?
It was out here.
she's always with me on my shoulder if I don't specify otherwise.
Yeah.
So yeah. A lot
Okay,
of times she's just a cat.
This is gonna be the rabbit.
All right.
So we're fighting a demon?
Yeah.
You
Who's that? Oh, yeah. You. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Are you rolling initiative?
Well, Nick said he's very distracted, so.
So you get to go first.
Okay, well,
Are
should we
we
just
rolling
start with
initiative?
And if
me?
you want to roll initiative amidst each other.
Do you want individual or?
Individual.
Treasure hoard,
I
or what do you want?
I could go first because I could debuff and move.
It'll be a
lower
treasure
AC.
hoard.
So do we just want to determine turn order then?
Yeah.
Okay, Brock's gonna go first, then Orska, then Derek.
Okay.
It makes more sense for the fighter to.
Go
Yeah,
last.
you just do damage.
So what the rabbit seems to be doing is it moves, prepares action,
Dodge.
that way.
Yeah, it's using the dodge action to impose disadvantage on the guy.
So when he goes to swing, the rabbit just runs out of the way.
Okay.
Oh!
And dodge, I think, affects all attacks the target does.
So I'm gonna cast slow on the demon.
Slow, huh?
Yeah.
Slow as a field, it will slow the rabbit too.
It's my choice in a field.
Oh, right, that's right, my bad.
So, wisdom save throw.
Ah! That was some save. I do not. +1. It got a 3.
Okay,
Oh.
it fails. So it has -2 AC. Its speed is half. It has disadvantage on dex saves. Can't use reactions. On its turn, it can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. It can't make more than one melee range attack during its turn. If it attempts to cast a spell, you roll a d20. On 11 or higher, the spell takes 2 turns. Or is wasted. No, I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
Okay. Dana?
Uh,
Anybody has the spell magic weapon, that would be great.
Nope.
It's still magic weapon.
No, spell magic weapon.
Spell.
oh, I just have to spell magic.
Mhm.
And that would be a bad thing to cast on a miner if somebody casts.
Yeah, man.
Two, 3, 6, 9.
So when it says innately, is that like a bonus action?
Innately?
Innate.
Is innately capable of casting something?
Yeah.
Is usually the term.
Mhm.
No, it just means it's naturally magical.
Oh, okay.
Like it has a spell-like ability almost.
Okay.
Kind of like paladins devotion spells or it's channel divinity type of things. Kind of like a dragonborn can breathe fire,
Typhling can use Hellish Rebuke with
Yeah.
it.
stuff like that. It's an
There's
innate
some-
ability. It's part of its being.
They're effectively spell-like abilities, but 5th edition doesn't use the term spell-like ability.
So it's something that can be used as a bonus action.
If the spell would
if-
take a bonus action.
Whatever he's doing would normally be a bonus action. Yeah. So if,
So,
if
like
it's,
Misty Step. Yeah, you could Misty Step.
So what did you do to it? You
Um,
cast
He can
slow?
innately
So
cast
it's slow.
command.
He has -2 AC.
His
His
command
speed
bonus
is half. He fails
Oh,
that.
No,
that's probably a full action.
He fails what?
He has.
oh,
Sorry, he has -2 on dex saves. Can't use reactions. On his turn, he can use an action or bonus action, not both.
I'm gonna cast Moonlight.
That's regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee ranged attack. If it attempts to cast a spell, roll d20 on 11 or higher. The spell takes 2 turns to take effect, which
Wow.
it has to use its action on its second turn. Otherwise, the spell's wasted.
Wow. I'm gonna cast
command is a.
Moonbeam.
My God, I am rolling so low. This little table.
Is Moonbeam an area?
It's a 5
So 5 foot square.
foot
Okay.
square.
As
So
long as
we'll
it's
only
not-
go on.
we're trying not to kill a rabbit.
Yeah.
Command is a single action, and it lasts for a single turn.
That's fine.
16 to cast
Is it range touch?
for Moonbeam.
Oh wait. Oh God, no. You know, you cast it,
Yeah.
and he has to
on a location. And
on a location, and he does dex for do
is
what
it
damage.
dex save? So he has -2 penalty on dex saves.
Okay.
Does he have disadvantage?
No, it's -2 penalty to AC and dex save throws.
Not this one.
Yeah.
So 13 to avoid damage.
To avoid damage.
Yeah, what's your spellcasting ability?
Save.
Spell save,
Spellcasting save, yeah.
15.
So he fails. So take full blunt.
Okay.
So whatever the damage of Moonbeam is, which is
I'm trying to look.
something
here.
silly like 1d8 or
I think it's 2D something.
It takes 2d10 radiant damage
Oh, wow.
on failed
Yeah,
save.
that's a radiant, so it might have vulnerability to that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a demon.
Yeah.
Us does not have any of the vulnerabilities. Oh,
I tried.
has resistances out the wazoo.
This is
Okay.
why I'm not using my breath weapon on. It probably won't do shit.
Unless Moonbeam specifically says it does extra damage to fiends.
Shape changers, I think.
Shape changer.
Yeah, but no. Well, I mean, technically he does have the spell alter self, but he's not.
No,
Shape
no.
changer.
Shape changer is a subtype, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like doppelgangers probably have shape changer.
They are shape changers.
I just
So that's a
yeah.
19.
Yeah, that's 19.
That's some serious damage there.
Has a resistance to radiant.
No.
She just rolled 19.
Okay.
It has resistances to cold, fire, lightning, poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Oh,
You totally
right.
did not say fire in there, though, did you?
Oh, he did.
Moonbeam is radiant damage.
Sweet.
Moonbeam is radiant damage.
Yeah, they're talking about other things.
Okay.
You're half a step behind.
Okay.
Hey, be
I
nice.
think it's like the 5th time you said that's
I don't
really
understand.
damage.
Yeah, I was like, why does it have resistance?
Okay, well, I guess it's worse because that was your turn.
Well, it's clarifying what it had
Yeah.
resistances to, so you. Mind you, you should totally be doing those nature checks to.
Nature checks.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah.
I won't cast elements of magic against it because I don't. cast it.
Okay,
Why not?
Just don't have the fucking
so is he facing this way?
space in the rabbit.
Is he facing the rabbit then?
It doesn't matter.
It does for flanking.
The rabbit's not gonna help.
I'm
Yeah.
aware. 6. As long as I'm not leaving his threatened area, I don't poke.
All right, let's do this.
Glaive, both decks.
Okay.
18 and a 16 on the die, so 24 and 26.
Both hit.
Okay. I understand he's got to have resistance against me. So
And mine's 2 AC.
Yeah.
Well,
You would have hit
that's not
anyway.
going to stop. That's not going to stop the resistances, unfortunately.
It's okay. You can dump damage out on it anyway.
Yeah.
Is that 17?
No, that's
Why are
two
you
sevens.
rolling on the table?
That is
What's that?
14
He asked me to roll.
plus 10 is 24 damage.
Total.
Yep, then I'm using my bonus actions.
Okay.
Natural 20,
So roll damage die twice.
and the 13 plus 8 is 21.
It's
Okay, so 3,
bunch of potions.
1, so 4.
And a
At first hit is
pile of
9
gems.
damage. Second hit re-rolls, but I got lower, so I take the 1. So it was 24 plus 9 plus 7, 24 and 16, 40 damage.
40 damage divided by 2.
Divided by 220. Yeah, this is like half of what Derek is designed to do.
Melee combat. He hits them.
You don't have to worry about attacks opportunity because you can't take reactions.
I don't know that. My character doesn't know what your spell's capable of. He just knows, well, it does things and stuff happens.
Yeah. You're a witch.
If it involved investigation, I'd probably get a roll. It involves Arcana. Oh, shit.
Uh-huh. And what does he do? He now knows we're hitting him.
Yeah. He looks at you and commands you.
Okay.
That is
Is that a spell?
DC 14, innate spell, yeah.
Can I counterspell that?
Can you?
Because spellcasting.
I got a 15, so
You pass anyway.
cool. What was the command? I mean, you tried to utter something.
Go back through the gate.
Oh,
Go back.
away. Go away.
Oh, is the gate open?
Yeah, the gate's open behind you.
Fuck over here.
Ah,
Oh, we didn't.
we're
We didn't.
saving the bunny.
Yes.
It's a druid thing to do.
It's a celestial bunny though. This ain't no normal bunny.
So
Who cares? It's still a bunny. That would. Well, that was my turn. I guess that makes it Bronx.
Unless he's doing something.
Well, that
Oh
was.
yeah, no, that was what he was doing something.
bunny.
It's the bunny's turn.
Oh right.
Oh.
Did he have to roll to see if that took him 2 turns?
I believe it.
If it takes
he
him.
casts a spell, he has to roll a d20. If it's
Oh,
11 or above,
7.
okay, so it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
That would
If
have
it's
taken.
11 or above, nothing happens this turn, and then if he chooses to complete the spell on his next turn, he has to use his action for that.
Wow.
So it
That's
is-
why I
it's-
asked
it
because
insane.
takes
that
2
would
turns to cast
that
a
would
spell.
change a lot of things for what's about to happen. The bunny's turn.
The bunny standing in intense anticipation.
For the attack that doesn't come.
Put the dodge in.
That's funny.
Okay,
Get out
top of the order.
Get out of the way, bunny.
Sorry, they've been here a while.
Probably. I don't know how much health he has.
No, you don't.
None of us do.
I could figure it out if I took the time, but I thought that only works on warriors. There's a battle master ability that does exactly this.
That's
Level
interesting.
7, I can figure out your hit points by studying you for a
1,
minute.
2, 3.
10 rounds.
I'm saying if he had, that's why I prefaced it with time.
Fair enough.
1, 2, 3.
Did you say
It's how
this was-
fighters gauge.
Fucking cone spells are retarded. I hate
Are
cone
you about to
spells.
hit the bunny?
No. This is
You're about
the
to
thing
hit
how I
Derek?
aim a cone spell. Because it can be done, obviously. 'Cause
Oh,
I
I see. So you're gonna
can,
cast.
like it casts like here or
Here,
something, so it just hits him.
Uh,
Angle. Fuck, I hate cone
So I,
I'm gonna cast color spray, but let me get out what level I'm casting at first.
so basically what it does
9. No.
9.
is I choose 2 pieces if I study it for a minute or interact with the creature for a minute outside of combat. I can know 2 of these things: strength score, dex score, constitution score, armor class, current hit points, total class levels if any, and fighter class levels if any. It's how battle masters gauge if they're facing a stronger opponent. And you also tell me if the creature is equal, superior, or inferior in regard to 2 of the following characteristics. So I don't think you have to tell me the actual amount, just if it has less than me or more than me or around about my number.
That's interesting.
That is their level 7 ability.
Impressive.
Oh, did you say he had resistance to lightning?
We don't know that, but
Okay.
I mean, unless you made a roll for it. Totally, it's possible, I suppose.
I mean, knowledge literature can be in.
For demons, it would be Arcana, because Arcana covers planes.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not trying to,
Pitch that D20 real quick.
Oh, okay.
and add intelligence.
Okay. That is a 10.
Nope. That is a 10. So your character wouldn't necessarily know that.
Okay.
What are you
You might.
I'm casting color spray on the demon at level 3.
That's a handful of dice.
It's
Oh,
10d10.
Is this gonna hit Derek?
Oh God.
No, it's gonna be like it's a cone, so it's gonna cast somewhere around here.
No.
It's the awkward cone spells where I can cast it so it only hits the one person because he's on the side.
It's like, all right.
Angles, get my protractor.
Right.
Jeez.
Well, that's the amount, that's not
zeros
damage.
are 10. No, it's not damage.
That's the amount of hit points he can affect.
All right, so that's a 10. It's a 10.
What type of damage is this?
It's not damage. If this equals his health or more, he's blinded.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Does he get a save?
No, that's it. I have to beat his health or more.
So add them
Oh,
up.
okay.
Is
It
current
actually
health
says
or total
two,
health?
Which is 1.
Yep.
So okay, it is current health.
Okay, so he'll be down the damage I dealt.
So you're healing here.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what's happening.
Color spray and sleep are big gambles.
10, 10. 10, 10.
That's a 10.
10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Is it 50? Oh, just enough.
He's blind.
He's blinded.
He's blinded.
That's hilarious.
Wow. So now we know how much health he has.
And he didn't move. He's still in the moonbeam.
Uh-huh.
Still in the moving, he's blinded, and he's slowed.
Mm.
He's hilarious. Just gonna nerf this guy to the point where he's useless.
That's kind of the point. And then
That's
let
what
Derek
Lilith
and
does.
then let Derek and Orsica back clean up.
5 fucking 10 D10.
You fucking have 10d10.
So if I'd done maybe 2 points less damage,
That's a lot, Dyson.
that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there.
About
Somewhere in
Like a
there.
couple damage.
You did a decent amount of damage.
What are you
You did the right
I'm
amount.
still doing the moonbeam.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
So
It's a
that-
concentration spell. So.
Yeah, so as long as you can do anything as long as it's not another concentration.
Right.
You can just. Oh yeah. So, well, you also get to continue doing other things.
I know, but
Yeah.
It's like hitting him.
or shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
or shillelagh.
Yeah, you could shillelagh and we
Or
flank.
cast your most powerful spell as a single cantrip.
Huh?
You can
Oh.
take your 4th
Oh,
level
right.
title spell if that's a single target. Is it a single target?
It's an area effect.
It's an
Well,
effect.
damn it. That'd be really
Yeah.
cool right
Yeah,
about
that's
now.
the bane of wizards. Everything's an area.
Yeah. Like small spaces.
Do you
Wizards
have, like, a
don't do
lightning
What are
bolt?
you talking about?
I have call lightning.
Because there's these things called friends.
Yeah.
Blah.
But no, sir. No, sir. What the word you are looking for is battlefield control.
You know, I find it amusing that I've had to go through 2 of your campaigns now to find a wizard that can properly do control spells.
How much health do you have?
62.
Okay, so technically it would have hit him first because he has a lower amount of total health remaining. So even if I did hit him, it would be fine. It would be fine.
You've been fine.
20.
Because it would take all 50 or like 49 or
I
whatever.
can
his health
cast
is.
shillelagh, right?
Yep. Where's that? And then just smack it.
Smack it and do the moonbeam damage.
So it takes Moonbeam at the top of its turn.
Does it say that?
Creature
Moonbeam
takes
still?
3d.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, cold
moon-
lightning's a
moonbeam
concentration.
damage.
And will be at his
That's a
turn.
shame.
Oh, okay.
Cold lightning is
Okay.
concentration.
Okay.
Otherwise, you could just hit him with a 3d10 lightning bolt every turn.
That's true.
For 10 minutes.
So this is to shillelagh him.
It's
Okay.
that's
So
a
needy.
his AC's been brought down
Again?
to 17, so
Blinded, does that lower him further?
no.
Yeah, people have advantage on attacks against him.
Oh, well, you should know your advantage then.
Attack rolls against creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And a blank creature automatically
6
fails
damage.
ability checks.
Shillelagh.
You want to roll to see if you crit?
6 damage.
You had advantage on that roll.
Oh, I
You
did?
want to roll to see if you
Roll
crit?
roll d20 to see if you get 20.
Nope.
Okay, well, you still hit, so, I mean,
Another 6 points of magical damage.
That is magical damage, though. His resistances should not affect that.
Magical weapon.
Mhm.
Magical
Remind
weapon.
me to
Becomes
take,
magical.
remind me to take that feat to give me a cantrip.
We'll just get you a magic-y weapon.
That works.
You need a magic-y weapon.
I'm a level 7 fighter without a magic weapon.
Oh
We'll fix that.
Yeah.
Why didn't you go buy one?
Because they're really, really expensive.
Oh.
And magic
Because-
items in Solitude aren't really.
Because this time I don't have Ruby.
Well, no, they're not cheap, but they're not really bad.
This time there's no Ruby in it.
Okay. So. Derek's turn? Does it go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Derek has advantage.
Yeah.
First attack.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Okay. There's a crit.
Secondary attack. 23.
Hits.
Jesus.
Fighters, they hit things.
Tertiary
See
attacks.
that.
Maybe I should just do the
That's
front
okay.
front
You
end.
keep going.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health.
He's just a health tank right now. You can't do much
Yeah.
to us.
12.
Does not hit.
Ooh,
Wow.
that one hits.
26.
Hits.
So 3 hit, one of which is a D4. So I roll the D10s. 13 plus 10 is 23.
Plus your strength or whatever.
That is including my strength.
Okay. Did you?
That's a reroll. That's a max damage. So 23 plus 9 is 32. Cut in half is 16.
Did you hit 3 times, correct?
Yeah.
Out of your 4?
Yeah.
One of them was a crit. You should have one more
Oh,
weapon die in
right. My bad.
One more die in
there. One
there.
more weapon die.
So
Another 3 damage.
30. Yeah, another 3.
It's a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
This is what happens when you have so many attacks. You start forgetting things.
Yeah.
That's a horrible thing to forget.
I wasn't gonna let you forget your crit.
Thank you, Ben.
I'm running out of nerves to do this.
He's hitting with the nerve bat too many
Well, I
times.
mean, at this point, next turn, I could just decide to disarm him.
You could?
I have a disarming attack.
Okay.
I took that as one of my battle master things.
Are we gonna take a demon hostage? It's a fucking demon.
Him without a weapon is a lot less scary. That weapon might be shiny.
It also
I
might
like
be
a
very-
shiny weapon.
It also might be very not happy.
No.
It's already very not happy. It's
Do I
been
need a
blinded. Oh, well, that is that
No.
too.
I think, is that your turn?
Yeah.
That's the end of it?
Moonbeam.
Cool. Moonbeam damage.
Moonbeam. Can he make the Constitution saving throw?
Probably not.
15.
And then my spell save DC is a 15.
So he made it.
Okay, so
Half
it takes
damage.
half
He's taking
damage.
disadvantage because he's, blinded and slowed and everything.
Not to constitution.
No,
Okay.
he still takes.
Okay.
So he
Had to
takes
ask.
half damage on 2d10. So
6.
6 damage.
So is that 7?
He's taking 70 points of damage. Fuck.
Damn.
Maybe I should have burned my bonus action, my
Yeah,
action surge for this guy.
You got time.
And I can, my next turn I can.
Oh, he's here for one purpose and one purpose only.
Kill
A
the
bunny.
To kill the rabbit!
So he's got-
He misses the rabbit. The
Yeah.
rabbit takes its prepared action.
Jumps that way.
Disengages. I could stop it!
You could stop and swing at the bunny. Yes, you could.
No, don't hit the bunny.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Just
You know, this would have been easier to kill a bunny.
Perception.
Yes, it probably would have.
With disadvantage.
I don't know, it might give us something.
It doesn't know where the rabbit is now.
Oh no.
It's blind.
Yeah,
It automatically.
that's correct.
To
automatically fails sight checks.
yeah, he's listening for where the bunny is.
Okay.
For
Oh yeah,
bunny?
no, he's gonna fail that.
Okay.
All right.
There's
He is here for one purpose and one purpose
There is a
only.
very big, burly, heavily breathing Strider more. And they're saying no.
Alright.
Yeah, so he missed the bunny. This is terrible because his bunny has like 5 points of health.
Yeah, it's at once it's over.
It just has a shit ton of AC.
It just has to hit it.
It just needs to be able to hit it.
So what's it doing with its turn then?
It swung at the
It
bunny.
swung at the bunny and then listened.
Where'd it
Or
go?
blind.
Where'd it go?
Oh, wait! That I can use my reaction for!
You're not allied with the bunny.
Yes, we're allied with the bunny.
Well, you're helping the bunny, but
Or is not ally.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure you're right. I just want to see the word.
Either way, top of the order.
top of the order, Lilith.
Yeah.
Lilith,
Jeez, I got nothing to do with this.
what?
Just maintain concentration.
Yeah, I'm already maintaining concentration.
Other than you. The wording is other than you.
Okay.
Because with that logic, you can be like, oh, there's
Yeah.
a fly nearby. No, I'm axing that.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not giving you the rabbit for that ability.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm understanding that. I'm just saying that is their wording is other than you. That's the whole point of being a sentinel, is being a guardian.
And how
for the
do you
people around you.
choose-
I understand.
You know what?
Wording.
I'm gonna cast grease right here.
Well, okay.
Okay.
And at the end of my turn, he's no one blind. So
Oh.
Oh,
that lasts one round.
oh shit.
Oh, okay.
So then you'll be able to see.
The rabbit.
And
But
us.
he has half speed, has to go through difficult terrain.
All right.
True.
So will he have quarter speed?
He would have quarter speed, and you also have to make the dex check, which has -2 to not fall from.
Good lord, this guy is nerfed into the ground.
You know what? I just see this witch, like going, you know, with a cat on the shoulder, cackling, and you're like, you know, you
What can
see-
I do to screw you next?
You see the Dragonborn fighter just like unleashes his pole arm. The druid next to him, the staff
the
starts
glowing
to
staff.
glow, and you
diamond is
literally
glowing.
just see the witch just reach in her like her vestments or no literal Nerf bat.
That's great.
I feel like we were ever gonna cosplay this out, that would have to happen.
Oh
No,
god.
what you need to call it. It'll be a very, very soft wooden stick that says Nyarf. It has this blue tint to it,
What is the name of our session?
and
Easter session when nerfs go right.
and the handle you have painted with the blood of your enemies, only over time has gone orange.
And it's foamy.
Yes.
It's a soft wood.
All right, so that was Orska now, and she has advantage because flanking.
Shillelagh.
And when he attempts to disengage, no.
Oh, he attempted to disengage.
Well, no. On his turn, if he does,
So-
I'm just gonna lower his speed to 0 if I hit him.
Ew.
With advantage?
Okay. Oh, okay.
You have advantage from multiple.
Well, that wasn't much better.
9.
Yeah.
Wah, wah. Okay.
Did you have a bonus action or anything you wanted to use?
Well, unless Shillelagh counts as my bonus
so-
action.
No, that's
You're
already
standing.
Okay.
Are you standing in the moonbeam?
No.
Am I? No.
It's only him.
It
It's a
moves
5
5.
foot circle.
Oh, it's 5 foot. I thought it was
It's
10.
little.
Yeah.
It's little. It's very little.
Okay, advantage. Let's do these rolls again. Natural 20.
Jesus.
The natural 20s you got over there.
You
It's
might
an
actually,
18. That's a hit.
you might actually kill him.
Now they're natural 20.
It's fucking-
That was the other die, by the way.
Yeah.
It's meant to be.
Whoa.
These are the same dice I used against you guys last week, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And I was not coming up with these numbers.
Yeah,
No, you weren't.
get him out of the way now, bro.
You do not need an elite drow going camp. No!
Elite drought, natural 20. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
That thing you mentioned about not going easy on the group?
Okay, so this is the crit roll.
So
Which
the
one?
primary weapon crit.
Primary, and then I think both the d4s crit.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
44s.
15 plus 5
20.
is 20 damage,
And the second thing.
10 damage,
Does
so that's 30.
And then 4d4 plus your modifier twice.
That's 8. That's 12.
50.
15 plus my modifier twice is 25.
Plus the 30.
So 55
55 damage.
Jesus.
55 damage, yeah.
divided by 2.
Divided by 2.
23.
22.
Oh, 22.
22.
55 is 27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
27.
Yep, 27.
27. Well, he was at 70 and only has a max of 82.
Oh,
He's down.
yeah.
Flater just goes, I got this.
This is what I built Derek to do. And the other thing was the sentinel of, I'm going to do everything I can to keep you from hitting my buddies.
He's wearing a scale mail and had a spear.
You have a spear?
He had a spear.
Dispel the moonbeam.
Yeah, stop moving.
Can we identify some stuff here, Lilith?
Okay, is there anything magic, detect magic?
Yes.
Oh,
What's magic?
This entire place.
All right.
This is the stuff you drop magic.
Yes.
Okay.
I am going
Cast
to.
light.
Oh, sorry.
Go
ahead. What else was he carrying?
Stuff he drops.
Identify?
Yeah.
What is spell slots?
There's demon armor.
Oh,
Demon armor. What is
we
demon
don't
armor?
want that.
I can't wear
If
that.
you're not a demon, it's going to give you a very bad day.
It's demon armor.
Leaving that.
Well, that's
Same
spear.
with the weapon, is a demon spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving that.
So,
Demon armor, demon spear.
Let's look for the bunny.
Where's the
Ask
rabbit?
the rabbit.
The rabbit is right behind you.
Hi, little guy.
Hi.
You look at it for the first time, you see it's blood red eyes and sharp
Oh,
teeth.
God.
pointy fangs.
Fucking A.
It thanks you for your assistance and would like to provide you with a reward.
Okay.
Okay.
Placed at your feet is a small wicker basket, and as you look at it, similar to the one you previously found. However, this one, instead of grass or wood shavings being in the bottom of the basket, there is a pile of 12 gemstones, and sitting in that pile of gemstones are 4 different vials. Upon closer inspection, you'll find that they are a potion of diminution.
Okay.
It casts reduce.
Yeah.
It's an old one.
Elixir of health.
Okay.
Cures all status ailments, diseases, and a curse.
That's nice.
Rare magic item. Potion of superior healing. It's the
Shit.
the D8 one.
How many D8s?
Give me a second.
Is that the 10 or 8 D8?
I don't know.
Give me a second.
Ow.
I'll tell you which one it is. Not 8. I don't know.
I would like.
You would like that?
I have no way of healing myself.
Okay.
The potion of superior healing is 8d4 plus 8.
Jesus.
Um,
Okay.
And a potion of clairvoyance. Cast
Ooh.
clairvoyance on the drinker once.
Wow.
That's a weird code thing about a
I'm
potion.
pretty sure Helmus already has it written down.
You created
Yeah,
I had him generate it.
I'm
Is that
I'm
it?
writing the amount
Yeah.
down on my sheet.
Oh, if I don't know how you want to do the gems
How
because they
does
have a value.
clairvoyance work?
Yeah.
That's a weird spell to put in a potion.
What?
Clairvoyance?
Yeah,
How does it work?
it functionally casts clairvoyance on the person who drinks it.
And that's a
But
spell?
that's so how the spell works is it creates an invisible sensor at a location familiar to you. The sensor remains in place for the duration, can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with, but you can see or hear through it. Only one at a time.
Okay.
So
It allows you to see
how does it
remote
cast it
location.
on you.
And you
So,
drink
okay,
it.
so you drink it.
When you drink it, you get the spell
And then
cast.
I get it where, okay.
Or
Okay.
you
can-
choose.
When you
because can
you
cast
gain
it.
the effects of the clairvoyance spell. Pardon me, slightly different word.
So it was diminution, clairvoyance,
Oh, because I
greater
can
healing,
cast
or
it
superior
at a
healing,
distance,
And what
so
other
I
one?
drink it and I can
Uh,
use it once more.
And the elixir of health.
Oh,
Okay, it's
what's
just
the
weird.
difference between the health and the healing?
One is a
Casting skill
Oh,
without
right.
like
Okay.
any skill, the other one
What's
is
a skill?
Heals
no,
like makes
no
sense.
skill needed.
Any like self cast makes sense, but some things are like.
Yeah, they're weird. It's weird.
But there's like
Gems.
that's like a potion of fireball.
What?
You drink it and you cast fire.
The necklace of fireball makes sense.
Yeah, that's basically it.
It's like
You drink it and you gain the energy and capability of casting the spell.
Direct it.
it's weird.
All right.
It's
So
like a candy. You pop it in your mouth.
how are we gonna divvy up the loot here?
Well,
You find it, and the area seems to disappear around you as the portal closes.
Let's grab and leave.
Right.
Grab a
I pick up the
basket.
basket and leave.
And you teleport.
It's a
No.
port key.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
another one.
It's a,
Damn it!
it's a port key.
I feel like
That's the last time we fought.
I feel like this is the Skyrim version of the cow level.
There are no cows.
There exists.
Oh.
It doesn't exist.
It does actually.
There are no cows.
Yes, there
There are
are.
no cows. There are no cows.
There are plenty of cows in Skyrim. People always want to kill you for attacking their cow.
So,
Ooh, what was that?
so the original basket you have
Uh-huh.
as well.
Sure. Well, I thought the original basket cast the portal.
The original basket did cast the portal.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to take out one of the gems out of the basket.
Okay.
And I pick up the basket.
Okay.
I should probably not keep this. Just keep it on my side.
Identify the basket.
We know what it does. Identify is
It's a portal.
yeah.
It's a port key.
You love your port keys, don't you?
I do. And I got to do a holiday theme one.
I just
Yeah.
never want to find the one.
Maybe at some time in the campaign we can use it like a grenade portal somewhere, but
What's that?
Oh, you're waiting.
We're deciding whether or not to
Idiots
keep
from
the
one
portal
from
basket.
In this town we call
Do you have a
home.
bag holding? No.
Yes, I have that holding, but also for the other dangerous magical items.
I don't know if we should keep it.
Should we keep this basket or like throw it off a cliff or something?
We
Yeah.
should at least explain to Van.
Yes, but why Van? Why specifically Van?
Because
Why
Folger's
not?
gonna believe that random shenanigans happen. This is now twice, and she wasn't included.
Well, she
So-
chose to
This is
stay with
true.
the horses.
This is the second time random shenanigans, and she either got left behind or this time she chose.
She chose to stay.
I swear, at this rate, my character's motivations are going to turn
The
into
water
guardians of dangerous magical objects.
That's right.
She didn't get to
The
participate.
dragon,
Derek for that.
And now
The person who knows nothing about magic?
Yes.
It's a horrible idea.
Every ancient trove of valuable things needs a fighter guardian.
A guardian, yes.
That's what I was going to say.
I have
So
to
at
feed
this point,
already.
my character is just going to become the guardian of dangerous magical items.
Because you're the witch.
our whole party's starting to accrue dangerous magic items.
Yeah, just stick it in your bag and hold it.
Hit me over here like,
Yeah, with the two daggers.
You passed off yours
Hey, I couldn't use it.
yet.
I don't know what to do with it. Do you have a destroy spell?
It's
or
not my
something?
style.
Destroying magic items is really hard.
Just dispel magic? I don't know.
And in older editions, that would create massive explosion.
It can. I know a red cloak you could hand it to.
No! Oh God, no!
No.
How about not?
How about we not and say we never had this conversation?
So who of the three of you has that? Because I'm not.
I
Lily
grabbed it
grabbed
right
it.
now, so technically I have.
all of
all
it
of
currently.
She has all of it.
Okay.
Let's
It's currently a
let's
mage
group up
hand
with that
holding
and
a
then
green stone.
figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Oh.
with this shit.
What?
Huh?
Bringing a greenstone.
Bring
Oh,
all the
You
stones.
took one out.
Yeah, I got the
Oh,
bag.
man.
I got the basket with all the stones and a green stone in my other hand.
We all
they're
took one
not
out,
in the
right?
basket.
That is a very messed up rabbit, though.
Okay, so let's go back to, and before we decide, talk to Folger before we decide what to do about this shit. All this fucking dangerous stuff.
This is not shit. sir. These are
Healing
potions.
potion.
Okay, so yeah, we can divvy up the potion. That one's pretty easy. Who needs a healing potion? Him?
So are you back to the group?
Yeah, we're back. We're
Okay. How long were they gone for? As long as you would expect that
Half
small
an hour?
skirmish? No, that
Maybe
was like
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
yeah, that wasn't
That's
even
it?
that wasn't even six
That was
rounds of
3
combat.
rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3
How long
minutes?
did following the fox take us, though?
Not long.
5
Okay,
minutes.
so okay.
10 minutes?
So
at most?
We were
let's
gone
do-
for like 5
I
minutes.
see the basket and the floating stone.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see me come back with
So-
2 baskets and a floating stone.
Floating stone.
he has
The
mage
mage
hand.
hand's holding one of the stones, so it's
Oh,
not in the
okay.
basket to create portal out of the fucking place.
Got it.
By the way,
So-
you guys can divvy up your 1800 experience from the Cambion.
Oh,
Is that each or divided?
8. How
Party
much?
divided.
Part of it.
1800?
You need to divide.
So
it.
we need to do math.
So
Yeah.
Ben gets part of the experience as well, too.
18.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have
You
my
served your
calculator.
purpose. You guarded the caravan.
So 4
Help
ways
the
or
DM is
5
what I
ways?
yes, you did.
Is Van included in the calculations as well?
No.
Is Van included in the calculation?
No.
Okay. So 4
Where's your
ways,
calculator?
She gets independent.
450 experience.
Woo! 450?
Wait, that's not right.
1800 divided by 4.
450. That sounds.
That's not
No.
450. It's let's see, 2 7 350.
1800.
18. Sorry. So that's 5, 4, 9, 450, right?
450.
This person's
Trust the
calculator.
autistic kid.
Yeah.
Don't trust the autistic.
That
All
was my
right.
goal.
Meow.
Right now. says the sleeping cat. I want milk right now.
So what's with the basket?
Don't.
We went and fought a demon. It was awesome.
I'm gonna stop fucking finding random portals.
Is this literally what Lilith is saying?
Yes.
Sam, I'm
maybe
sorry.
A bit
I'm
nicer.
sorry again.
In other words, don't follow the fox.
Always follow the fox. We found great shit.
We
Yes,
found
it
a
was a
demon
great
and a death rabbit.
But he did not even hurt us.
I'm sorry, Van. I'm so sorry.
Found a demon and a death.
But on the bright side, you have a nice bow.
It's just
Yeah.
like not dead on any of our random.
Squeezing bow.
I'm sorry. I did invite you along. I did.
You chose to stay.
So turn that.
So,
Turn it around on her. Turn all of it around on her, even though she already blamed herself a little bit.
so
So we got four
So,
potions
let's
here.
divide this out. We were gonna give him the healing potion.
Healing potion.
Does everyone agree on that? That's fine.
I can take the special abilities potion or whatever. Cure the
So
ailments.
yeah, everyone agrees he gets the potion.
Superior.
What are the others? Let's go down the list.
So,
What's the next one?
so if you've already divvied out the potion of superior healing,
Derek.
the other three remaining are potion of diminution, casts reduce.
Okay, does anyone want cast reduce? I would absolutely not.
I don't really need it. You would.
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Unless you want to carry it, I don't care.
We've cast reduced on you before.
Like 3 times. It
Was it horrifying?
was a little weird.
But it
So
worked.
everyone's like taller.
Well, then
than him.
you keep it. I mean, if it's your
No,
thing.
no, I'm okay with
I guess we'll sell that one in town then.
Potion of
I mean, it's still a valuable thing.
Yeah,
Potion of
okay, you
clairvoyance.
can keep it.
Unless you want the nice shiny potion of shrinking
Next
yourself, man.
So we haven't done anything with the diminution.
You were I guess
Not
you're
yet.
keeping it.
All right.
You can keep it.
You could sell it and get
No, there's
It's a jar I have written down.
I wouldn't sell it. That's
It's a weird thing because we can already cast that pretty easily at this point.
I
Yeah.
was really hoping there was gonna be like a plus
You can.
magical sword.
I can.
I didn't roll really high on
It's fine.
which table to roll on. I rolled on table B. I got pretty good stuff on table B.
Okay.
I agree.
Hey, that's pretty
I'm
good.
not complaining. It's just I was like,
But what I didn't roll well on is the valuable items table.
Hmm.
Like what valuable things are at the bottom of the basket there?
what, the gems?
Yeah, they're each worth 100.
That's
Wow.
400 gold right there.
Yeah.
That's four-way split, 300 gold each. Well, 4. Yeah, 300 gold each.
Van doesn't get any gems.
Or
Vans.
I could
Vans
do
money.
ban the potion.
So, okay.
The next one is the elixir of health. It cures status ailments
And
and
curses.
diseases.
Just the ability to remove a curse. That's insane.
That's insane.
I can cast remove curse.
That's
so
not.
I'll take it because I can't.
Okay, yeah, I have a cast for these little things.
In case you can't.
In case
You know.
in case I'm not there.
And then the clairvoyance.
Potion
Also
of
cast clairvoyance.
potion of what? Potion of what's that?
Elixir of health.
Elixir.
Oh, elixir
It's
of
an elixir, not a potion.
Yep. Well, they wanted to keep it separate from the potions of healing, so I
Okay.
call it the elixir of health
Yes.
because it grants you health
Yes.
as opposed to HP.
Yes.
It doesn't heal your wounds.
It gets rid of your ailments.
Okay, and then we have.
The potion of clairvoyance.
I can.
What's that?
Just the level of brokenness in the galactic
Hey,
war.
give it to Van. I don't know. Say
No, do not give Van clairvoyance.
When I can just about kill a
Who
character
wants
using all of
clairvoyance?
my abilities,
Do
and
you
then
want
he uses a
clairvoyance?
basic attack and goes full out.
We wouldn't use clairvoyance.
Because both.
No,
That's
because
just last time.
broken game.
We give it to.
Mirrors?
The broken game,
You're-
you're still
oh, yeah,
playing
give
daily.
it to-
What's that?
The broken game, you're still playing daily.
Yes. Well, this is the only portion of it that's completely fucking bullshit.
Okay.
I'll take that. We give it to
Give
Miraz.
to Miraz.
Okay.
Were we
You want me to
in
send
Miraz?
Ramirez a message?
Yes.
You have a potion
He
of
has received a
clairvoyance
potion of clairvoyance from.
I guess if you want to mess with right there.
from random ass quest.
Fucking.
It was an Easter egg.
Easter egg. Haha.
Alright, and that was all 4
And the
potions,
gems?
and then
Yep.
just gems.
And then there's the 1,200 GP gems.
1, 2,
12,
3, 4,
100 GP gems, okay. Mr. Thing, you want 4 ways, 12, or you have 3 each?
Sure.
Received.
4 each.
4 ways.
It would be
4.
I think when it's 12.
You have
so
12,
13,
so that'd
16.
be- you have
Oh,
3.
right. No, it's 3. Yeah. My
So we have 3 100 gold piece gems.
quite possible. Are the gems in any particular fashion or shape? Because it's nondescript.
It's a shiny
Nondescript.
thing.
I didn't know if they all looked like eggs or something.
Maybe.
That sounds like a cool idea.
They are colorful gems.
They're all shaped as eggs.
Is the second basket magical in any way?
No.
Thank God.
Anyone's basket?
It's cursed.
No.
You touched it. Have fun.
I'm just gonna throw it out. Almost.
He touched it.
Trash the basket.
Why?
Dad's like, no, I'll take that. It's pretty.
It's a nice basket. It's a polydimensional basket.
No, that's the second basket is not bad. It's the first basket, that's
Oh,
the
the-
polydimensional basket.
The second basket came from another dimension.
Oh, it so
Makes it worth more.
It's imported.
Imported from where?
Oh,
I'm not sure. A pocket dimension?
Demi-planes.
The Easter demi-plane?
Easter
This magical item only works on one day of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Clairvoyance.
So I thought about making something like that, a magic item that does nothing except for like once a year, or like during the setting sun on the 3rd Saturday of a week of a month, you know? So it's like, this might happen literally once in a blue moon.
Want to be really?
It was
What
some.
do you really mean? Once on February 29th.
Leap year.
Ah.
Once every 4 years. This does something. What does it do? It casts Wish.
Oh.
Hey.
Yoink.
Once every 4 years. You get
And
to
it can only cast wish for a person once.
It's a legendary item.
Yes. Sorry, I would wait 4 years and a day to be able.
I like the specification. Okay.
4 years and a day to be able to use the wish spell. And then I would word it. I would get lawyers to help me word it.
Wish?
Yeah.
Lawyers the word.
Hire a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hire. Why do you want? Because we have to be very specific here. Why? Don't ask questions.
Oh my God.
Misspeak and not even realize it and go, in the beginning, you missed the letter or the word I. So he gets it.
What the fuck am I gonna do with these gems?
You mean what we're
So-
gonna do with these gems?
Dangerous.
Why are they dangerous?
It's a random Easter portal.
I'm gonna open a portal. Anything that opens a portal is probably dangerous.
Can you like just check the portal?
I have a box.
What kind of box?
Van does?
Joy box.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Well, we probably want them close enough to each other to be able to be of use if we do need them.
So, what is this basket?
When all, with the 8 of them?
Six.
Six of them, when all 6 of them are in the basket, it opens up a portal to that pocket.
Well, at least he didn't say 7.
What are you talking about?
So, can you force it to happen again?
Why?
Well, because if it's not repeatable.
That's your point.
Sure, let's go find out.
I want to set the basket down in the middle of the road, back up the thing. And then Mage Hand is going to drop the last one in the basket.
Doesn't do anything.
And do it.
Okay.
I touched the basket.
Oh, that's right. I touched the basket last time. Did you went up to touch it?
Nothing happens.
It's just a one-time portal.
Hey,
I got
Booger, you touch it.
Why?
Because we all have already. But if it won't open for us, because someone new has to touch it.
Seems like a fair line of
my
logic.
book and start reading. Oops. Doing screaming.
You touch it?
I walk up cautiously because I'm concerned why they're so enthralled with this basket. I poke the handle of the basket.
You activate the portal and go in.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! The portal opens.
And I'm through the portal.
I'm
Okay.
following
Okay.
I know it's on the portal.
There's maybe an encounter that happens every time.
You see a white rabbit.
Okay.
It's just hopping around.
Nothing else?
It's just
Yeah.
like an empty plain outside of that?
Yep.
Is it like a field? Is it what?
There also seems to be a burnt up corpse.
Oh.
Burnt?
That had wings.
Huh.
Those are the demon weapons. I think they're bad magic.
I guess I'll walk over towards the rabbit.
And it's just hopping along.
It's just a rabbit.
It's
Okay.
doing its
It's
thing.
just a rabbit. So is there a spot where I came from?
You can see the portal behind you.
Oh, okay. Doesn't look like it's doing anything?
Nope.
Okay.
There's a corpse laying on the ground.
ground.
Yeah, maybe like 50 feet from the portal.
I'm
It
gonna
says,
I'm gonna
looks like
take a
it
look
caught
at it.
on fire.
I'm gonna take a
It
look at
smells pretty fresh, crispy.
it. Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at
It looks like it was wearing, I think it was scale mail.
Huh.
Just completely ruined.
it. Okay.
There's a burnt up stick next to it.
Okay.
Seems like ash.
Huh.
Yeah.
Happened to touch it, it crumbles.
Okay. I look and I assume I see like North Dakota type of landscape.
It seems to kind of go out for, maybe 50 some odd feet, and then it's dark walls.
Dark wall.
So it's clearly like this is the space.
Yeah. This is the space.
Oh. Pocket dimension.
Is Van coming through?
Yep,
This is magical
She
portal
wants to
right
see
from.
she jumps through.
There's the spell list. Too many sheets.
Um,
There we go.
Buddy!
Oh god.
God.
Hold up for a moment.
Oh my gosh.
Hold up for a moment. Is she trying to run past me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to stop her from like
Touching the rabbit.
touching the rabbit because I'm really concerned.
Assistance!
Are we just standing outside?
She's like, no.
I'm like, wait, hold on.
Hold on. We didn't set
Fried
the,
corpse.
we didn't do that, by the
One.
way. We didn't do
Fried
that.
corpse. You're not with me.
I did.
You're in another dimension.
I actually told you I came with you.
He jumped through
I
it.
said I
Were they
went through.
capable of going through them? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a one.
No, it's the
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it.
Person.
Got it. All right. So
Oh, now you're standing outside.
you guys did a number on this thing, didn't you?
I didn't set it on fire. None of us set it on fire.
Well, moonbeam is radiant damage, but
No, that would
but
do it.
You just spelled that before you left.
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
and it wasn't like this.
Yeah, I'm good.
loud.
Funny.
Funny.
You're gonna have to drag Van back to the portal.
Let's go,
I've
man.
got a hand on Van. I can drag her back through the portal. Is this a grapple?
This is a 27 to get loose
Jesus.
and get over there.
How did you have a 27?
Sleight of hand movement.
Sleight of hand.
You put hands on her, but you didn't strength check to hold her in place.
That's what we're doing. That's why I said I was assisting to grant advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to stop her. You didn't say you were going to
No,
grapple
it wasn't
her.
a grapple.
So she went slip away.
Well, she slips away. All right, she's gonna go to pet
Touch
the
the
bunny
rabbit. Uh-oh.
because I assume she like just
Yep,
goes. Yeah,
she goes.
I can't stop her.
She chases the bunny for at least one round before she realizes cunning action. I can move faster than the bunny.
Yeah, she fucking bolts. She's like, I'm faster than a bunny rabbit.
She picks up the bunny rabbit.
Oh, Jesus.
It flails for a moment.
Like a rabbit does.
Yeah. And she just does the,
Holds the
come
bunny.
on, little bunny, let's come out of here.
Oh, God.
Don't.
Don't pick up the dog.
I wouldn't.
This is how horror movies start, by the way.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't see anything wrong here. As far as I know, it's a bunny in a pocket dimension.
Okay. Are you really?
The
bad
bunny
at
doesn't
this?
look like sketchy or anything. It's
Oh,
acting
perception?
exactly like a bunny. I mean, an active perception is not going to do much for me. That's a 12.
Well, nice. You see a white bunny with
It's bu-
blood red eyes.
So it's an albino bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's not abnormal.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to walk away now. What the fuck is this place, man?
Demi planes are weird too. Just a fighter who has no experience.
I pull out my amulet of fox on a chain, and I hold it, and I'm like, Mayfox's light shine on this place.
Cool.
About to happen now.
Cool. You feel a energetic feeling across you. The entire place begins to electrify and lights up as your rabbit's foot only has one charge now.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Rabbit's foot has one charge.
Sure.
What is the
So-
It had two. It has one now.
Oh,
Because that's I didn't pull out the rabbit's foot.
I know.
Oh, okay.
you said the words.
Okay. Rabbit's foot with one charge.
You said something that you actually have legit feeling for. And went, may this happen.
Oh, Jesus.
And you hear
Basically
the
said, I wish.
Okay.
that demiplane now has an electrified field that's occurring in the
Fox's
ceiling,
light.
and it is now lit,
Okay.
How does the bunny react?
shaking.
Like a bunny would, freaking the fuck out.
Uh-huh.
And you leave the demiplane, I assume.
Guess.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm going to make an account of this in the book.
You are?
This was clearly one of Fox's workings. That was clearly an evil place where my praise brought upon a light to it.
Of course you would say that.
Let's go to the book.
Egotistical.
Egotistical, not at all.
Uh-huh.
I'm blindly devout. There's just like
Only slight though.
Okay.
See, I told you it was real.
Bunny.
No, I mean, the place is real.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Van steps out with the bunny.
No,
Wait a
bunny.
second.
What are you doing?
Yeah, let's take the.
It was trapped in that dark room.
It's not so dark anymore.
Uh-huh.
There was nothing in there.
That's true.
Maybe
So
that's because it was
pile.
What do you plan to do with the
And
bunny?
you try not to take creatures away from their natural plane of existence.
Ah!
Wow, that sentence.
Let's take creatures away from us.
You know the bunny's celestial, right?
Yeah. She's like,
Well, I know it even.
we'll talk to it then.
No, thanks. I can't. I don't know celestial.
It's a bunny.
It's a celestial bunny.
She's saying because it's
Wait,
an animal,
it's
you can
celestial?
speak to animals.
Yes, it's a celestial bunny.
It's a celestial bunny.
It was being chased by the demon in there, and we killed the demon.
Though the charred corpse.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's
that we didn't char.
The demons burn. That's what they do.
She sets the bunny down.
Does it run away?
It scampers off to the edge of the road and sniffs the ground.
Okay.
Does
Hey.
that like
Bunny
Bunny thing?
use things.
blend into the environment bunny thing?
It's a white rabbit. How does it blend in?
And have you ever heard the term invasive species?
It can't reproduce. There's only one of them.
Do you know what a celestial bunny can do? 'Cause I don't.
The bunny runs off.
Well, there goes that one.
Okay.
And this was the moment where we brought about the end of society, right here. Has nothing to do with the drow.
3
It's
years
this.
later, there's just like white bunnies everywhere.
This right
Like
here.
just crops dead.
This right here is that Asian meal moment. Right here.
Bunny flying through the air.
The hell with dragons.
Yeah.
We're gonna wish the dragons were still around to fight with us.
Oh my god.
Angelic wings.
It's terrifying. Tiny little angels of death.
opens its mouth.
Yeah.
Its face peels back like the thing from It.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
sharp teeth, needle teeth.
God, I wonder if that's on DVD yet. I don't know. I haven't even looked.
And we're just like sitting in the middle of town, like.
God damn it.
Man.
Yeah, we just all look at Van.
So about that plane shift.
Yeah, right. The new dimension. Now there's a bunny dimension as well as a cat dimension.
I might regret bringing.
There are no cows.
There are no cows.
No cows.
We may have caused a problem.
Yeah, I might regret bringing this with us.
Still have a basket though, right?
Hey, it can't be all bad. There was a Cambion trying to kill it.
Yeah, it can be all bad.
For good reason, probably. Who knows?
Camions are
They're what?
usually very evil creatures.
Oh, he was trying to
You
kill
seem
a
pretty
rabbit.
devoted to kill that fucking rabbit.
He was trying to kill a rabbit.
Like,
All right.
if he was a rationally thinking evil creature, he probably would attack the people hurting him first, before going after the rabbit. No, he's going after the rabbit.
Wants that damn rabbit.
Yeah, but that was some I need to kill a fucking rabbit shit.
All right.
Well, it's now
Noah.
released into the wild.
Yup.
So what do we do with the basket?
Take it with us. If we,
The random portal.
That doesn't
I
work
use base
anymore.
hand to take out one of the eggs so it turns off again. And I'll pick up the basket
Could you pick up the basket?
with
Without-
base hand.
Yeah.
It doesn't work anymore for us, does it?
Yeah, we can't activate the portal anymore.
Now, here's a better question. How'd the Cambion get
Can
here?
I cast Identify to learn all the rules for this? Because that's what Adam is supposed to.
Oh yeah. So you need all the
All the
eggs
eggs in the
in the basket to activate the portal.
Mhm.
However, somebody who's never touched it before needs to touch it to open the portal.
So we've already.
If you already handled the basket, you can actually turn off the portal
Just by pulling the egg.
just by pulling an egg.
So it's entirely safe in your inventory.
Yeah, it's theirs.
Yes.
However, if someone
It's a
ever tries to
basket.
go through your inventory, they're going to go somewhere.
Right? Just somebody randomly rooting through your inventory and all of a sudden.
And the concept here, though, is that if somebody goes in there and somebody who's already handled the basket pulls an egg,
They're
the
trapped.
portal closes.
Yes.
You,
Whoops.
You can trap someone in a dimension.
We have a dimensional prison.
Yes, we do.
The only thing is you wouldn't be able to open it back up.
That's the point.
That's true.
Yeah,
We'd have to get someone else to remove an egg for us.
Yeah, we'd have to have someone else
Yep.
that volunteers.
Ma'am, would you touch my basket? What? Just
Persuasion, touch my basket!
sounds so awful.
Here's 5 gold. Can you touch this?
Whoa, that's a lot of gold. What's up with the basket?
Okay, fine, 1 gold. Oh, okay then.
Still a lot of gold.
10 gold and you don't ask questions.
But I want the questions. I need the questions.
I need to ask questions.
However, that is a great thing for new apprentices at the school. Touch the basket, basic rituals.
Right? It's like once they're in like the astral planes, demi-planes, pocket dimensions, and all that stuff, like they're like 7th year or whatever
Yeah.
of post-college. You know?
God.
It's like the teacher doesn't show up for class one day, there's just this basket sitting on the table.
And everybody else is like, nope.
They wouldn't exactly know what it is. That would just be hilarious.
So we have a dimensional prison.
Kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
Really awkward, janky
I-
prison.
Yeah.
That my stuff, I guess.
That's fucking hilarious.
What?
I'm glad you guys said.
Now the question is, does the bunny go back there every day?
Probably not.
Like not. Pretty much.
Ever another bunny.
The bunny is multiplying, damn it!
Yes.
Okay. So
On to Dragon Bridge.
on to Dragon Bridge.
Yeah.
Guys, at this rate, we're gonna get a fortress to hold all these dangerous magical items.
We will.
That's okay. We might be able to afford it by then.
We'll just open a pocket dimension somewhere.
There you go.
I need video time.
You what?
No,
Video
it probably
time.
elapsed.
My character's bond might turn into from a series of collections.
Oh, yeah, just in time. All right, well, if this does happen to,
Keep guardianship over now.
if you're actually able to catch any of what I'm saying now, I'm going to stop the clip and hopefully you'll watch part 4.
Part 4.
Sorry, remember.